Hey guys, so today we're gonna go on a garden tour. There's a tour here about 30 minutes from our house that has a ton of gardens that are spectacular, that they've been growing all sorts of fruits and vegetables here in Arizona. And so we're gonna come out here and take a peek and see if we can get any ideas for our own place.
The edible garden tour.
Oh yeah, they're edible gardens, of course, you know, it's like fruits and vegetables. And then later on today we're gonna do a pond tour, but we're probably gonna put that in a separate video because that's gonna be a whole thing on its own. So lots of tours today, so we are ready to go.
Welcome. Let
Hello.
me give you guys a guide.
Thank you.
Here, this is where you are, and you're going to go past the theater, the fountain, the gazebo, watch over the bridge. These terraces here have raised beds from when my kids were little, and they were like butterfly gardens. This year, other people helped me, and they threw away labels. So I'm not exactly sure of everything.
Okay.
Potting shed, chickens, patio, and then back to the grapevines and right there.
All right.
And there's a...
Thank you. So my main goal is to see how people grow stuff in Arizona, because there's lots of different ways that people have been able to grow things. So I'm kind of looking and noticing what kind of soil they're using and different placement of stuff. Ooh, look, there's some apples. Ooh, very cool.
Nice.
Little apple tree right here. Don't pick them, Liddy. That's the Anna apple. That's the one we tried to plant.
It doesn't have any shade.
And then she put zucchini down here. Yeah, they don't put a lot of mulch down. Have you noticed that?
But yeah, this apple tree's doing really well, and it's not even shaded by anything.
Yeah. Oh, this is a strawberry guava.
Strawberry guava, wow.
And then there's a fig somewhere around here.
Fig.
Right next to it, back here is the fig, see? So they have all these raised garden beds. That's a peach, I think, or no, and that's an almond. Yeah. They've got shade things above each of the garden beds. What I don't see back here is not a lick of Bermuda grass. They have potatoes, tomatoes, peppers. And then they got chickens back there and stuff.
Yeah, very well weeded. They keep all the weeds. The chickens are back there.
Right, so we're at our second house now. This one has more of like a farmy area. Do you like how I use the word farmy all the time? This is like more irrigated areas. You're gonna see like more chickens and goats and stuff like that. It's very pretty. I love all this rock. It's like perfectly manicured. This is their garden. Let's go check it out. Got their tomatoes. They got a lot of tomatoes. Look at that. They just let them grow up and they just let them fall over, kind of like on our cherry tomatoes, or how they're doing the same thing.
Yeah. Very nice.
Yeah, just a bunch of raised boxes. Yeah, those look like squash.
Yeah,
Spaghetti squash.
growing everywhere.
And dill, lots of dill. They have very manicured fences, not like us that have.
Very nice.
This is really fancy. Go see if it's nice and shady back there. Is it cool?
It's like a fort.
It is like a fort.
That's way cool.
We're more interested in their forts than their gardens, huh? That'd be so fun to play in. You guys, how fun would this be to play in?
And then there's like the evil
And this
forest.
is like a citrus tree or something. It's got these, they look like almost pomelos, but
A grapefruit.
grapefruit.
This is fun. Lydia likes shady spots. Like, we should create something like that. Some kind of tree that grows up over it, and then some kind of weeping tree.
Yeah, we will.
Okay, this is my favorite garden. I haven't even seen it yet, but I know it's gonna be my favorite because I follow this lady on Instagram and she has a gorgeous garden. What's cool about it is she grows these raised boxes in like right next to Bermuda grass. So I've got to figure out her trick of how she does that. Hey, you're Jill, right? I'm DaNelle. I'm from Weedham and Reap.
Oh, hi.
Hey.
Hi. Okay, so when we put our beds down, we mow it really close.
Okay.
Like
thatched it almost.
Yeah,
okay.
like thatch it. And then I usually put hot manure, like, you know.
Oh,
like go
yeah,
get
to
some
kind of
fresh
cook it almost.
food.
Okay.
And then I put cardboard. And sometimes I used to put newspaper, sometimes I put burlap, but I think cardboard smothers it, you know, the best.
Yeah, yeah.
And then I put, so the cardboard, and then I put more manure on the top.
Oh, wow, okay.
And then I start layering, and I use, I like Patio Plus from Kellogg's at Home Depot.
Yeah, yeah.
And I sometimes put straw down, and it's actually on my blog.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, I'll go look it up.
And then
you just keep it edged really good, and
yeah,
just really watch that.
Sometimes it still comes up. You know what we have a lot of is those bees.
Oh, like the crabgrass almost.
Yeah, the nut grass.
Oh, okay. All right. Which isn't hard to pull. That's not a big deal at all.
But well, I mean, as long as you get the seed down there. So
very cool. Very cool.
And then we have flood irrigation. You probably do too.
We do too. Yeah.
So we put these holes, and that kind of helps it seep up from the bottom.
That's crazy. Yeah.
How deep does yours get?
It's about right here.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. And same thing when you go back over here. You can see the flood line.
Right.
So
that's interesting because we have all this land and grass, but we've raised up an area and put the raised garden beds in it, and I want to utilize more space, so I thought.
Yeah. And I used to do. So you got beds too?
Yeah.
I used to do in the ground, and I was like, we would rototill it.
Right. Us too.
We would put so much stuff in there, and it was like, what is happening to this stuff?
Yeah, it goes away, right?
Yeah. So this just works so much better for us too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because then you can just
gorgeous.
like add stuff at the top, and it just kind of makes better soil as time goes on, huh?
Yeah, and then we have compost bins back here. We try to stick as many fruit trees. We have a pear, and there's a white peach, and then all of these are different varieties of peaches back over there.
Love it.
And then we have an orchard back over here. Let me go tell my.
Okay.
We just put those are our blueberries. It's my third time to try
Oh,
those.
is it? I know, I keep trying them all the time.
Yeah. So I put them under this so they'd get shade. But they've grown, like all of these are new. You know, so I'm really happy.
Yeah.
But
Wow, lots of new growth.
I put lots of acidic stuff in there.
And you just put the strawberries and blueberries because they both need more acidic. Blueberries a little bit more, but like there you go, just keep them together.
Right. Yeah, and that's just the room I had. I was like, oh, this is a good shady spot, so
Yeah,
I'll stick them in there.
I love it.
We'll see what happens through the summer.
Yes. All right.
The
Okay.
goats are back there. I know
Yeah.
you have goats too.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is so pretty. You have it.
I love it.
Oh, nice.
I love it. So fun.
I'm trying to. This is a tropic snow.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Awesome. Do you have one of those?
No, I just have Desert Gold and
it's
May
the
Pride.
white peach. It's super sweet.
Oh yeah.
So why do you like it better? What's?
Well, it's not better, but it's just a white peach. So
Yeah.
it's like you bite into it and it's like white, but it's still really sweet.
That's cool.
And this is my good example of a perfect size.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
not too
this
tall.
is perfect. You just kept it all pruned, so.
Yeah, and also see how I always tell people a goblet. Try to do a goblet shape.
Oh yeah, I
and
love
make
that.
sure when you get yours. This was an easy pick, so I bought it with the low scaffold branches.
Okay.
But you know how you're supposed to cut them down to your knee.
Yeah.
And that's why, because you want those branches.
go out.
And then you just keep on like cutting off that whatever gets out of your
Out of your reach,
out
yeah.
of line.
I love it. It's so cool.
Wow,
So-
this is so pretty.
And does irrigation come over here as well?
So it fills up over there. There's a canal thingy over there.
And it just comes up all up to here? and
Yeah,
everything?
it actually,
Wow.
there's a canal back there and it comes through there. And then it fills this up.
So it
and
just
then-
comes over her little beds and everything. Like,
yeah, it fills it all up, and that's
that's
you
what
know,
we should
every-
probably just do. Just go plant it in our, just go start doing.
And you know what I really like that helps is the fences.
Okay.
Like the little, like there's one back there because that just creates little rooms, and it also creates more space for you to plant.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
everywhere you put a fence, you've got, you double your space.
Right.
So same thing like right here.
Because you can
that
grow up
makes it-
stuff on either side.
Yeah,
And
so those are the blackberries back here. I think my blackberries.
oh yeah.
And you have these, right, blackberries?
Yeah, we have
Yeah, they go
just
crazy.
new ones.
We do a front porch stand over
Oh, do you?
in the summer.
Very
and-
cool. I'll put it in the description then.
Okay. So, and we mostly sell tomatoes and peaches, so
Okay.
that's why we grow a lot of
Nice.
tomatoes.
Yeah.
So, and squash sell too, but these are compost bins, so all of these are full.
Oh, cool.
So we take, these all out. And you know how people put rocks down and stuff? And
Right.
then weeds start growing through it, and I'm like, we know that this Bermuda grass is gonna grow, so I'm just gonna have Bermuda grass. And so we just mow it.
Just mow it really short and it's fine. Yeah.
And it keeps it cooler than just rocks and stuff.
So nice.
Yeah, we love it. It's so nice.
How long does your irrigation take to soak in?
Not very long. Surprisingly, probably this back here, it gets like 14 inches deep.
So she kind of said, yeah, her irrigation comes up.
Soaks in really fast.
I mean,
That's a big difference.
I planted our trees a lot closer than this, probably half this distance, but I plan on keeping them small and pruned, a lot like this.
Yeah.
I think her, like there's an apple right here. Look at that.
Bush.
It's like a, well, yeah, it's like she grew it like a bush.
Yeah, you can prune it to do whatever you want, I guess.
Yeah. And then I don't know where she keeps the bees. I think they keep them far over there. But yeah, it's very cool, right?
Very cool.
Look, those are the garage doors we're gonna make. That's so cool. That's exactly what we're gonna do, except we're not gonna have the windows at the top, but it's gonna look like that. All right, next stop. This is called David's Care-a-Lot Farm, because he must care a lot
Yes, he must.
about farms.
Yes. Caution, this property is home to bees.
Uh-oh, that means we're gonna die. Oh, there's their bees. Look at that.
Wow.
Look, they're not even doing anything.
Just hanging out.
This is
Straight to the hive.
okay. Let's take a look, guys. Got grapes. He's got his chickens next to his bees.
And the turkeys.
Some turkeys. Hey, he's got a pond.
Really?
Okay, go swim in that.
Big a bubbling pond.
I think it's time to trim back some of these plants. What do you think?
Yeah.
Ready to go swimming?
Yes.
Did you bring your swimsuit?
I did.
You like it, Ethan? Yeah, I like ponds. That's why we're gonna build one. I'm determined. I like when people make paths. Do you guys like that? Look, another pond.
Over this.
By email that didn't work.
That's cool.
I'm missing the pond.
Oh, I'm missing the pond.
You can't swim in it, oh, I guess, because it's
You can put your feet in there.
oh, it's got like a little hydroponic system. Bunch of sunflowers here.
And I love ladybugs.
Artichokes here. All right, next one. They put this steel down there. They hammered that down. And then they did wood chips, right there. Because, Bermuda,
They want me on to it.
Yeah.
Oops, sorry.
Excuse me.
I haven't seen her backyard.
Hey, a loquat, honey.
Does it fruit?
Yeah, I'm sure it does.
Full sun, no shade at all.
This is a fig.
Is this an asparagus?
No, this is artichoke, though.
Oh, sorry, I get those two mixed up.
See, look, they put that steel down there as like the little edge. It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
All right, they got another apple here. They have lots of peaches here. Hey, there's their artichokes. See? See how big they get?
Yeah.
That's if you don't pick them in time and they bloom, that's their flower. So you're supposed to pick them before they bloom.
Oh, okay.
Unless you want to leave it like that for just to look pretty or for the bees if you don't want to pick them. Hey guys, check out this next place. He's got his whole front yard filled up. He's got so many tomatoes. Very cool. Watermelon and carrots. Hi. Good, how are you?
Good.
Is this your place?
Yes, it is.
All right, we like it.
I can say that when the wife's not around.
Yeah. It's very cool.
Thank you.
Got a bunch of garlic, onions, green beans, bush beans.
You're very welcome. Enjoy your day. I love this. Hello.
Hi. Goats and chickens.
Look at their goatees. They be growing them out. That looks like Mabel, Mom.
That looks like Mabel with a goatee. So they've got, I don't know what that is, if that's some kind of hydroponic system, but he's got goats back here.
Look at it.
They get a little place to sit. He has Nigerians just like we do because that would be the best goat to have in a place like this. It's so small.
Yeah.
That's probably a compost situation. Let's go look at the garden over here.
Big dog.
We've got a bunch of basil and other raised garden boxes back here. And then tomatoes and stuff. We've seen a lot of those. They're tomato trellises. They just kind of do these little like rebar things and then he just puts string down. You know, I think when you're growing so many, you don't worry about the birds. You just like, they eat some of them, but then you also get a ton. Look guys, this one has a pond. No, that's not a pond. That's a canal for irrigation. Oh my word. Well, let's look at the pond first, and then we'll go that way towards the raised garden beds.
I think this one wins.
I think this one wins. Oh my goodness. Hey Kevin, look it. That's what you want to get right now, right? Oh my god.
That's what we're gonna get, guys. Drink all our extra milk that we have. Filling up our fridge.
They just have it out here anywhere? That's funny.
Yeah, it could go out to the street right there.
I want to try it.
Alright, well. Hey! Surprise.
You're so sweet. Funny, Mom.
I know, it's funny.
Oh, yeah. Didn't like that spot.
So, a bunch of strawberries.
Can you go buy a flat of plant?
Beets. Bunch of artichokes. Got an orchard. That is really cool.
You can see the baby grapes.
Yeah.
Really? I'll have to give it small.
They're gonna have so many.
Reminds me of Grandma Silla's old house.
Yeah.
She had grapes.
Alright, powering through. We've got a couple more left. Bunch of lavender. We've got a bunch. Look at all these figs. Oh my gosh, that's so cool.
Eggplant.
Eggplant.
Bottle plant.
See, we've lived our house is 18 years. We could have done that. Yeah, what have we been?
Alright guys, thanks for joining me on this garden tour. We had a blast. Like, we learned so much. We talked to so many people. I got a ton of good ideas. So now I'm just itching to plant more stuff and think of more innovative ways to do stuff. So if you live in the Arizona or deserty climate, or really if you live anywhere, I think the best advice is to go find people that are doing exactly what you want to do and talk to them. because that is gold. You know, talking to somebody that has the experience that can kind of tell you exactly what not to do and what exactly to do. Oh, it's priceless. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. So thanks for watching. Okay, bye.